Alrighty, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Visual Studio's not turning on for whatever reason, so we're just gonna roll like this, I guess. Steam says it's running, but I am also trying to move a file, and I think that's blocking it for whatever reason. Apparently Steam isn't as multi-threaded as I would have expected. Either way, we're doing the last little bit of the line portion of this illustration. So, basically have the last little bit of Neneka with the wing, the one big butterfly wing, and probably one big little bit of butterfly wing over here that should actually take up. Is my cursor on screen? This kind of space, and then like this kind of space is where the other wing will take up, because the veil is actually covering the rest of this. There is a little bit of a difference between her wings, which are very prismatic, and these wings, which are slightly less prismatic. Actually, I don't know if it's just the lighting, because there's a lot more light here than there is here, so it's probably similarly prismatic, but we actually don't need to worry about whether this is her wing or whether it's her chameleon's wing, because honestly it doesn't matter. They're the same wing, basically, the kind of butterfly-ish wings. And when you can only half see them on the screen, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what we want to do is... Oh, Visual Studio turned on, glorious. Oh, my display is on. Turn that off. That could have been very bad. Okay, we'll just turn that camera on, and then let us squeeze a giant ass wing into here. So it does have a point. You can kind of see that it has a sharp point here. I think for both, well, I can't really see the ends of this thing's wings, you know, the points are also quite sharp here, so we're gonna roll with that. And we're just gonna point the wing all the way in. The fun bit is that Gregoro is kind of blocking the view of the majority of this, so can actually get away with a not very good shape. Then the question is, how turned is the wing? Because that will affect how wide these spots are. And then this has to direct itself into back, it's like right back into her. It's like back into shoulder blade, right? Yeah, back into shoulder blade. Oh, what is... Get that out of there. What's this thing doing here? Okay, get that out of there. Shoulder blade. So we're looking at something like that. Then, based on the shape that we're working with here, looking at something along the lines of okay, then I don't want this line all the way out to here. I want to cut that off. Hello there, how you doing? go like... So I've got the H of her wing here. Just pull that line in to signify that. Then bring this down. Realize that the last bits I'm doing here really aren't very Chibi style. These are very large. Then we need to bring this all the way in. I think I actually haven't done this very well. Oh no, actually that's fine. Then you determine exactly how far down this hot bit's going to be, because this is actually going from like here downwards, like so. Pop that out, and that is ending about here, and then that bounces into a heart shape. Let's hide that behind Gurguru's beak, and we just go like that. Okay. Pop that out, pop that out, pop that out. Okay, so that is kind of what it's not what we're working on with the wing. Okay. How do I? Is it using in-house system? Because that's how it usually goes, right? The in-house system is very bad. Is that because all the like half the academic systems are the same as the like the same concept you get with like banking systems where they're like super old so that no one can like hack into them or something, and it's completely pointless because no one wants to hack your university stuff anyway. Well, they had to be a very bored and curious person to be going around hacking university stuff. Hide all of this behind Gurguru's beak, like this. I mean, if your professor knows that you're trying to send something, it doesn't really matter that much, does it? I mean, you really want to be safe about it. You can literally just screenshot it and then just send it in an email that doesn't have to be received immediately. I mean, I presume that... I mean, I'm making the assumption that you can send an email to your professor and they're okay with it. But that'd be one way to do about it, just be like, hey man, like, if my thing was late, like, this is why. It's just like a fail-safe, just in case the blame starts getting thrown everywhere and no one's got proof and it becomes a giant mess. Because that's usually the one thing you want to actually avoid. But yeah, prove that it's just the system's fault for being shit, then they can't do anything about it. Should like do a bigger bump out here. Let's bump this out a bit more. Why did that do that? Okay, more heart-shaped. My funnest thing that I had happen with me for university system, in terms of it just being old and slow, was the automatic plagiarism checker that a lot of them incorporate when you're submitting like essays and stuff. For whatever reason, the one, because I had to resubmit I had to resubmit a essay, so I submitted it once, and then they're like, "Hey man, like you make some changes," and then submit it through the system again. And then I submitted it through the system again, and then it told me that I had 98% plagiarized myself. I was like, wow, no shit. So that was fun. I think I actually want to get rid of the lines here. Instead, incorporate wings from Neneka and... what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a mark on my monitor, Jesus. So yeah, it's like, my general expectation of a university system is that it's kind of shit. Like, they're made to be bulky and inconvenient. Or the half made to be bulky and inconvenient just to make you submit things more promptly to avoid those general problems. Do the edge of the wing right there. Alright, and then just need to wrap Gregoru around, and that is it. We're just gonna wrap him around like that. Maybe swish the tail up like that, because he's got a very thin tail. It's just like this long thing, and we don't actually have the ends of it. We don't need to show the ends. We could just have the long tube part of the tail. Okay, and that is effectively all the lines. You can just pretend the rest of them don't exist. So I mean, I guess we're gonna have a second pair of wings here, like coming down behind. I want the second pair of wings here. The main thing I'm actually worried about is how to draw the prisms into the wings right now. I could do like one set of the wings. Okay, maybe we'll go this is basically the wings on the far side, these are the wings on the close side. And do we want to have any of the bits on the bottom? I don't think anything on the bottom is going to show, actually. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Alright, so now gonna slam in some color. We're gonna very conveniently pretend that we can't see through these wings, even though you clearly can. You can see the shape of the pillar behind here, but we're gonna just very casually ignore that and pretend that doesn't exist. Alright, so color. Alright, so I'm gonna do these wings first. I'm gonna take a violet from here and then a green from here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Oh, yeah, like that. We're going to use the gradient tool, which I don't use enough. Purple to green, so it's more like I'm going to go like this. I don't really understand how the gradient tool works, which is a slight issue. Well, either way, that goes there. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then we kind of do the same thing where we get the end of the wing to the base of the wing like that, and we put in her purple to green kind of hue. We want to take her wing color. This is actually a seam on Greguru, pretty much. There's an orange lighting in that one, so... Okay, we'll just slam this in there. Is it like a Wi-Fi thing? Is it just like internet? Oh my god, okay, let's shoot that down again. Because that honestly wouldn't be that surprising. Grow has the same general thing. Happening with the wings here. But what's happening with the... Sure. Let us grab a green from about here. We're just gonna desaturate it, want to saturate it a bit more. What happened to Star Rail? I haven't followed Star Rail in a while. Game's like way too slow to play. They really haven't bothered looking at anything about it. Like that, and then basically the rest of this is just Neneka. Are they having another controversy with a voice actor? That's the last one I heard about a Hoyoverse game. When was it the Genshin had a voice actor that flipped out? I didn't launch this before I started. I wonder if that's going to cause a problem with the fill tool. So basically that is, oh, I forgot an eyebrow. Implying that there's going to be a boss where this character is very close to necessary. If I'm understanding that correctly. I mean, with how popular the game is, it's not really a problem for them to, like, be really aggressive with the gacha. That'll work. It's not okay, but they can do it, and those people will play it. Is it like progression content or is it extra content? That's like the more important thing, isn't it? If it's like progression content, then it's not okay. I mean, I already hated that the progression content scaled with your level, your like, was it account level? That pissed me off a lot. Give me skin. Ah. Line. Her arms are covered, right? Your arms are covered. Okay. Then we want to stick her leg out through there. I don't know, I got pissed off just with, was it the what was it? When you go into the dream hotel thing, and it was like the first big boss fight with the gambler guy. The fact I couldn't clear the story portion of that with just like my set team pissed me off enough to like quit the game. So like, the thing is, I get that people want challenge in their game, right? But if the way your events, like your in-game events, are positioned, especially when you can't like pre-unlock things, because I think like the main good thing about some of the other ones, I mean, I don't know if they changed it, because the thing with when I started playing Zenless a little bit was that if you didn't play the story up to a certain bit, if an event was behind a new location, they'll just let you in. Like, but they weren't doing that for Star Rail, which was like a big problem. It's like if you just weren't up to that part of the story to do the event, you just couldn't play the event. And I was just like, okay, then like, don't make your story so difficult. Like, just let me breeze through the story and I'll come back to like do all of the other stuff. Oh, it didn't. Man, I didn't clear that boss battle until a little bit later, because I was still playing at that time, and then I decided to throw every last gem I had at Firefly, and then Firefly basically cleared it for me. That's basically what happened. Because I basically had 0 people who were capable of like any form of AoE that I had like even mildly trained up or like grinded up. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. Looks a little bit weird, but it's not outrageously weird. I mean, I had a very limited number of decent characters. I didn't even have like that many of the 4-star characters in general. And it's like there was basically a immediate demand that you had to have at least someone who could like multi-target attack, or you're literally not going anywhere. How far does the surveyor come down? Not that far. And when it came down to it for me, that was basically entirely handled by Firefly. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that's super awkward. How do I deal with that? What the hell is this line here? What am I doing here? That's the hair. The hair spreads out way more. And why am I losing frames? Hold on. That should help. Okay, back up to the normal bitrate. Oh, that boss fight was really how I felt that compared to all of my other characters, which were... Actually, did I pull a newer character until I got Firefly? I don't think I did. I think all of my 5 stars were like some of the earlier characters. So the moment I got her, she felt severely overpowered because of how much power creep there's been. Why did that leak? Okay, there's a couple of these parts that aren't quite... Why is that leaking? Where it should be, but... There should be more hair back here, but with the way I've done it, there's not more hair back here, we're just gonna live with it. Okay, I need the gold from somewhere. Give me this. Can I just like paint that in here? Okay, good. I also admit I don't know the English names of the characters very well because I played the game fully in Japanese, but let's have a look at the Star Rail character. Let's just go for a tier list, that'll be good enough. Let's see. So many new characters I don't recognize. So Firefly was my newest character. Then I had Bronya, who's basically just buffed. And then I had Bailu, who was the healer. Who the heck did I have as my other person? There's 4 people, right, to a team? Who was I using as a 4th person? I think I had 4 5 stars, I think. Oh, I had, was it Fushan? So I had, like, after I got Firefly, it was, like, 1 tank, 1 damage dealer, 1 buffer, 1 healer. And that was, like, my team for literally everything. Actually, can I look at my account somehow? I think I'm still logged in because I can still log straight into the for your daily chicken that I still have bookmarks that I don't click on anymore. Zenless. No, I'm not looking at Zenless. I want to look at Star Rail. Genshin Star Rail. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Oh well, yes, this asshole that you get for free, Dr. Ratio. Yeah, I had pulled 4 5-stars exactly, and then the one free one, and then Trailblazer, who doesn't really count. I think everything else is like all 4 stars. How do I look at my other games? I mean, I feel like out of the out of these games, I was probably having the best time with Zenless. Zenless Gotcha felt a lot better as well. Genshin. Nahida does something, and then hopefully Nahida does everything. That was literally how I played Genshin. I had no idea how to play the game properly. You mark someone, you hope for the best. You mark them all, you hope for the best. It's like Nahida's thing was so OP that it made Barbara actually a good damage dealer because of how absurd the grass and water combination was with the seeds. I think when I logged back into Genshin like one time just when Sigwin came out, and the first 10 pool I pulled coming back into the game, I got her. I remember that. I know I loaded a load of gems into Nahida. The rest of the characters I think I just pulled kind of naturally. I mean, my Zenless looks pretty decent for the most part, how little I've actually played the game. I mean, I maxed it out to the point for the characters, but like all of my other stuff isn't maxed out, so I can't do part of the content anyway because you need multiple teams. We need like set teams. I mean, I basically none of the was it ethereal characters. So whenever the enemies require that, I literally can't do shit. I have one character, the one free character. There's not even that many of them in the game, which is like the main problem. There's like majority of my characters are like electric. Like the vast majority of my characters are electric. Actually, can I see that here as well? Is there a way to like filter here? It's just all characters. How bad was my... Let's say, got... I feel like there's a pretty standard set there. Water. I think the funniest part of this was that for about 80% of my time that I played Genshin, Barbara was my only water character. And then I got, was it... Tata... Was it... How do you even read his name? Tatiglia? And then these 3 characters I got pretty much all around the same time. Nahida does everything. I don't have a 5-star for electric. I mean, I was playing like mostly with wind. Cause I didn't really understand how to do like the mixing on most of the elements, but I understood how the wind one works. You start the wind and then you make the wind another element and then it does things, and that's all I understood. I'm pretty sure like majority of my my Genshin was literally just face tanking absolutely everything. I mean, that's a pretty standard strategy, right? I think most of the time when I played, my standard team had both Kiki and Barbara on it, so I had like double healing. It was like double consistent healing, because I think with how bad my pools were, Kiki was my main DPS and my main healer. It was pretty bad. I mean, it's pretty nice when your healing is tied to your damage, because that actually means that you kind of just don't die. And then when I got in the heater, it was doubled down on, because it was what? It was, you put Nahida's mark on, you put Barbara's water thing around yourself, and then it was like switch to Kiki, put her healing on, and just walk Barbara's like ring of water into people, and try and get as many of the grass blooms to come up as possible. While face tanking absolutely everything. Because let's be real, dodging in Genshin isn't real. It was like when I first played Wuthering Waves, I was very excited that there was a real dodge. Is there an inside section? No, there isn't. Oh, the inside's green. Huh. Like, it's such a big difference just having like a real dodge. I mean, I still don't know how to parry in Wuthering Waves, even though I definitely play it more often than I play Genshin, or like I've played it semi-seriously. Even though I still don't know if I can't parry in Wuthering Waves because my inputs are getting eaten or I suck at the game. I mean, I'm presuming it's because I suck at the game, but a lot of the time I presume it's because my inputs are getting eaten. Because that game runs like ass. Like, I expect my games to be eaten when I play horrible games on like emulators for the ZX Spectrum or the Atari or something like that from like way back in the day. I don't expect my inputs to get eaten when playing a game made in Unreal Engine. I mean, I love terrible games, but when it's a modern one, like a modern terrible game just doesn't hit as well as like a very old terrible game. Like a very old terrible game has a bit of a charm to it. A very modern one does not. Let's give me the screen, and we'll just actually no. Let's give me the screen and let's chuck it into here. What is? Maybe we want to get the pink into there. Give me this. And we want the white into here. We want the yellow into here. We want brighter kind of green into here, 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 here. I want this gold to come down here and here. Ah, jeez. What are we dealing with here? What is the color inside of this? Ah, multicolored. Glorious. Give me this purple. We'll just use this as the base color and add the shade later. Give me this, put that over here, 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 here. Give me yellow, put it over here, 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 here. I don't know what this is. Let's just make you pink. Okay, give me the... Oh, there's a gym. There's a gym there? I'm really lowering the detail for the Chibi style, but... What are we dealing with here? We are looking at the bottom here, then to another here, then to... I like that. Let me just thin you, and you a little bit more. Then we need to bring the... I have so many marks on my monitor, I really need to clean it. You... Whoop. There, and then give me this. It's leaking. Great. How about we lower the area scaling? Does that help? It helps a little bit. Okay. Then we want that here, and then we want the yellow around this, and then we want the red into here. We want the red into here. Then we take this, we put that onto you. We put that onto you. We take this, we put that onto you. We take this, we put that onto you. We want yellow, we don't want that, we want white. This is just the underside of that part, and the underside of this part. That's fine. So you don't want a little bit of Gregorian light back here. Just pretend it slides like a white in back here. Okay, then I've got like basically her whole lower body here, right? Okay, so basically just the head portion now. So we want, give me that, looks about right. Give me that, give me that. Okay, so you up to here, 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 here. Shift it across a little bit, and you. Then give me this, put that onto here, 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 here. Give me leaf color. Give me you. Here, here, and here. And here, and then what are we dealing with over here? Okay, then we just want this onto here, here, here. Give me this, put that onto here. Whoop, don't do that. Basically just this again, we want to put onto here. The long part of the tail before it thins out is the underbelly, which is basically just a white. Okay, sure. So we'll just use the same white here for the tail here. We want basically this color for here. We want basically white for here. Actually, it's like a base white color with a little bit of yellow on it. Then we want to color into green to blue later. Then for Gregoru's wings, okay, grab you. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think we'll just do all of this at the same time. We're just gonna go. We're going green to purple, so we'll go like this. We're going more green to purple like that. And I just need to figure out how to prism up the whole thing. Actually, let's make this the underbelly. Underbelly is basically white. So let's just make that underbelly. Actually, let's make it a little bit less white. Let's make it like a tiniest little bit orange. Just to differentiate it a little bit. So that'll be this color. It's not actually like that. It's because of the lighting and the scene that it looks a little yellow, but these parts should really be white. I'm drinking water like crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna refill my cup. Oh, wait. This is why you should measure out the salty part of a sauce before you mix it without measuring anything. Alright, let me sit down. That chair is making a ton of noises, and that's probably a problem. Okay, is there anything else? I need the eyes. And then I want this for here and here. And then I want to get the yellow, and I want to God, can we not do that? That'd be great. Okay. um. Alright, so. Indeed. Uh, hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum. Bum. Ah. Hum. I'll just do that a bit simpler, I think. Um. That's not it. Okay, so then we go shadow. Let us go. Okay, then. Ah. Mm. I'll leave that line there. Okay, I'll do that for the share then. Okay, then we want to give me a yellow share. Then we want to go like that and multiply. What do I want to do here? Hum. Okay. Then we want to go up to here. We want to go. I like. Okay, what do I want to do here? Alright, then I want to go. I want to do share 1, 2. How do I feel about that? That's fine. Okay, then we want to go flush. A light bit on the cheeks like that, and we'll just turn that all the way down. Down a bit. I'm gonna turn this down a bit too. Then we want to go share shadow. Go towards the purples. Maybe a little bit darker. I thought we'd mix. Let's mess with the ribbon here. Okay, so we want to definitely express the shape going this way. Bring it down a bit, and then bring it down to here. We want to just go along the edges of this a little bit, go along the edge of this a little bit. Sure. Then we want actually like a little bit of a violet-ish kind of gray for all of the creases here. What do you call this road? Should actually be like mostly clean, right? Because it's just a piece of cloth that's just like flowing over. Be darker up here underneath her body. Like flow out into she feel very clean, so I'm gonna like splay off her legs quite cleanly. That works. It's very light, but it gets the job done. Okay, then okay, it's a little bit weird. It gives a little bit of texture to it. Go with that. Okay, then What do we call this? Room? Sure. Burn. Live. Sure. Okay, then I'll be a little bit more aggressive with this. Whoop, that ain't right. Okay, then do the same thing over here. Um. I can here lead with a very prismatic possible later. Okay, did I want to grab... where are we? Give me this. I'm gonna use that on here as well. Oh, that's me. What is this? This is... something like a teardrop. And then... something along the lines of this. Ah, jeez. But why? Don't do that. Okay. Where's the anti-aliasing off? Oh? Why is this so jagged? Maybe just that zoomed in. Okay, maybe just that zoomed in. What? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, that's that part. Whew. I actually gotta put that underneath this part, so that's underneath the shading. Okay, that's nearly the whole of Neneka. Basically, just the flowers and in the gym, the very prismatic parts. Alright, let's see. Should be able to do these all with just one color burn. Sure. And it really gave this flower butt cheek. Oh dear. Still like that. Alright, then we want to go like that. On that leaf. Keep it simple. Then let's do a simple shadow over this. Where the quickest way is just to go over the top, walk like that, and then light based on the round shape of the very ball shape here, like that. Okay, then do I want to miss the prismatic parts? I think that's really what's coming down to now. Okay, let me just give me like a lighter color here. Oh jeez. Shadow. Why is there a seam here? We just don't have a seam here. That's not very helpful. I'm presuming it's because my color there is not perfect. Why is the seam there? Color burn of a light gray here along the bottom of the road here. Probably should use a darker gray. Turn that down a little bit. I. Okay. So this is once again a ball, so we can just color burn the color here a little bit. Let's go. Then we want to go iris. Over. Oh, that's annoying. Come on, just let me do that. Okay. Looks a little weird. Okay, then we'll go run. like so. Then we want a refraction. A little bit of one anyway. Where this color should work. We'll just go with a giant bit of watercolor right over the top of the head to lighten that up a little bit. I want to do that to here as well. Give me that. How do I feel about that? I think I can finish everything but the prismatic parts before I do finish up for the day. Which is not terrible. I guess I haven't done the rims on the wings, but I could probably fit that into. Yeah. Either way, I'll probably try and finish this up over the weekend instead of taking over the next week. Depending on the level of insanity that the wings are going to be, depending on how difficult that ends up being, really. Anywhere between 50 and 90%. That's kind of how I'm seeing the wings right now. Hello there, how you doing? So, as you can see with that very big range, it's literally how much insanity is it going to cause? And how much will I just be like, okay, screw the insanity, I'm just going to leave it, that I might go through. Can I just grab everything that's this color, actually? Okay. How do I feel about that? Alright, we'll finish up here at the end. That is almost every... Actually, let me just do one more part real quick. But this is basically almost everything, apart from the prismatic parts. I'm just going to very quickly robe inside here. As said, I think I'm just gonna try and get this done over the weekend and start something new next time, so that I'm not literally doing one part, which even though that one part may very much cause me insanity and take me a few hours, I will not carry it on to next week. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. The bits that needs to be prismatic, just as a general fact. The wings, very mirror shard prismatic style. And then there's a couple of gems on Neneka herself. Okay, so anyways, as usual, there's no plan so far for next week, as usual. But it will not be this, and I think might just do an emote. I need to open up Live 2D again and do something in it more often than I have the license for, because I do pay for the license. I should really make use of it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching today's session of coloring. Pretty much just coloring, a little bit of lineup, but mostly just coloring. I'll see what this turns into once I'm done with it, but until then, it's going to be put into the good old box of things I started and haven't finished. Hopefully I will finish this, and then we'll go from there. So if you want to see more of this, should it be subscribe or follow, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all again next time.